I'm got on. With your classmates for. I will never be quiet also a quiet one. Well, bad. Some of can be a baby, and I drink one in summer. Because Bruni out in it, Bruni no, and I say beginning in Yasada. I'm before the say. And obey my very frank. I can't say we almost so. Said we almost will be a year was this year. There be. He says, Dunya would be actually the same thing. To a professor, or lawyer, or doctor, why not so able to would the only thing command and make a drop and free neck. Judge, marking, never. Bibi a walk be in summer, a good home. For 10 years, no cast and papa for they are just reflecting the systemic miseducation that we go through. And Omono Mushaya, Omoni and Yagi, there's no one Yagi. Because Omono Munquan or Muchan, Sabia possible any beje. By any pain in Yanamua, Binya faculty, and Yaki. Omotina Bomo Brow, Yamaimu, Abra Mung in this and Yami and Shao. Tiageno, and Omudi and Bobra. So we are always colliding. And it's a very nice collision. So what I say? To Omono Munim, the Nimino. To the Becabiano, say you. Because the entire no Montiasi. This is real. And it's a yes, systemic education. No matter what Tiasi. And no matter what Tiasi, didn't you? Because you're systematically. A dear be a won systematically, point by point. I said, in fact, I said, yeah, we have to hear my money. Who actually was a phone. I didn't was sad. I didn't come to a harmony. And she had class in fancy. Why say you would to make to once a while was an atom, once a while not a deviating. And into the ultimate or he may be a dancing crime by no upon him. Dancing executive by upon him. Didn't ya? Because systematically and children say, This is the African. It was who he be or fun. But to whom Bruniano considers over one. Because if Brunini Chrome, your children is also be near men said that ye. You can't know your man of points will follow into a shower as our points in dinner. And to dear be a young child point by point. Any systemic, wouldn't matter. So, say history and one systematically, we mean history. Before the Bray or Munsia history, 1957, they are not. Sikasem, say and child systematically, Untisicas. Instead of Botomunian. Botomunian yet because systematically, yes, you put a scar when, so home. And it's a one to me, and yes, I know one Sikaru Yabi. My memory be I was a cabby beach about. So, only Sikari be any problem, no. Sikana won't put a binage in India winning music. And it's a old persistence, the paying Yesca, one also copying in the Yesca. Sikana soon, and Yanya Messuna Chichen. But also homophobia culture as a soon and Yamanema. So that is not systemic. It's another produce poor people. But systemic education on money is Sikano or copying the enemy. And when Sikana was so young, quite often so young Sika. They had no question in Yesica. Like a crabby a bebo and Sambiano, but home by Musumi Biano for Bibito a fair budget. Minya 200 Ghana cities, a queer, Mere, Mema, Omodia 100 Ghana, where you may say Mukakra, near the Aquabi before Friday Sika for Beba. Ya hon so ya, yam Fankoto. Way entity I do come and to be a will say a church and a son of my way, local bubbles here. He wants a Simons and a woman. A bro, 1% a month, you are likely to fail with it. And so this becomes a systemic education. It will be a worse education in the army. Memon Pieman obedi. It's as simple as that. Empire obedi automatically. Why? Because it's systemic. We are so more money or control money, and they understand structures that are responsible for any results. So, and a bit is a business. Entrepreneurship, when him say is a tool for wealth creation. And 2 years school will be on forward Juma and Yara. And as all the BBS when this was a me, to go my way, then person me dia and a mammy copy be my men build the business. He started saying build there. Me bread and a toffle. Made the camp of which you may be. The best me. But some Bema more if you do. Met the may and I say, and meet me the it will be a person with one person will be ball. No, I person or chicken and Ono person of the church in the year, no. We use school for the team. No. The entire woman school be brave, aye. As no mama school be brave because all the uncle school be brave will see or we yes as none of the team. Was also university car eco sociology. We sociology, no dear na wa nipa disika babeje. Would it be? And until our we investing in 45 years, so 2-bedroom bank for the most come out yes. 2-bedroom bank for. What the only be and who I to be disika top. If we're gonna go for. Wouldn't you about a carpenter or a plumber or digger? There will be an sikan for the sika pepe. Ebe fish and into obi. And so beside say at this stage in your life, what skill do you have that people will pay money for? What product do you have? Nothing. Oh, coach, they are now buying about 2,000 a month. Who better out there? Won't team find ye? You could not know. Won't team find ye? Tiasie. Won't team find ye? 1 year and ye some year war. You don't have what people want to pay money for. We basically understand you. But in Kofi catch was David, Yamina man in Yamina Mesca, to what yes, and ya catch us our own. And this one information for a bit diffuse Santrona, the Trono at the hill. Which I catch us out to Ghana when you went to Canada. Darko Bobo said 200,000, would I call Canada, no Canada or own. What do we DNA, Juma? One will be our dinner with DNA, Juma Yeda. Just say, we dear Hono, anyhow. It's entrepreneurship, it's business, it's investment. If you're talking of wealth, go for more kind millions every year. 99.9% is in business. It's investment. It's in high value skills. We don't debate this. But they didn't call Kwame going invest, they didn't call Legon. We debate it because of political science. We debate it. A buyer Hena, your man of ambassadorial appointment as it will be done. Telling you, Naomi, you're saying you my ministerial position. So to do 90% of us, 99% of us, we have to go to the farm. We have to go and trade. Internet is go for you create something so that you can be worthy. Where a basic understanding, you don't fight it. But one, you don't want any anti as you so systemic education is steps, processes, also they are solid and will be also be out of the year. Will be also be out of the year. The other thing is critical thinking. Your mind must work. Your mind must work. You must be intelligent. You kromuha from an opato enumre and normal and many pay intelligent no. Kamia say unhunu TV no. Concert in the enyeme yensiren kwa. No se be ma no oburu mo wo sa. Sa. Nkofo wi amaja pade nkofo say rezu. Ye gold, ye diamond, ye timber. Ye marketing China for na omani abreu. Market share foreigners. Yeah, no, ye to sa. Your discussions or TV so your discussions in this one, they are not value wealth creation oriented. No, look at the topics that we pick to discuss on our radios. Do something go forward. Where are they going in this life? Is it technology? Is it wealth creation? They are not even thinking of the numerous problems and how to bring solutions. They are branching on the casa. They are not creating. Bonum, sir. Bonum. No man can do the yes to the atonyo, but in some occasion I am fajami. No man go country my time for say make sure go away jammy. And only a person at all. So what problem does it solve in our society? Nothing. Look at the movies that they produce. Say so critical problems in our society, whether it's food, waste, health, education, construction, housing, finance, critical problems, technology. How many of our young people are focusing on these things? Again, because of the information that we feed them. It is one because one compare different kind of education. You never see the opportunities in that country. You know that. So develop your intelligence because almost everything is trying to tell you that at the level of your intelligence and the things that you think about. Now conditioning Omo de mark dia to the level of o say abofuna kasa no omo nyini say intelligent o. Omo nyini o, they have convinced themselves say omo yenimyasa. And sometimes when your choices now, you may tend to agree with them, which is not true. It's the training. It's the training. How can you sit in your own country? Now, oh shit, no man, mo problems in United. Oh no man, you promote. No business saying no man, we are more music, no more time, no more resources in United. Are they solving the critical problems that you have to solve for people to respect you? No. Elections, one harmony, political election, democracy. We are seeing perform just all level. Telling you, make a forum with this answer. No, buy it. If you want to learn, go to China. Learn from them. Learn from them. Technology, production, manufacturing. I don't know what's a share. Do you have brand or what scale do you have? What can you produce? I have value. It has value. And if it has to take you 10 years to develop that, you have to work on it. And not because if you focus on something that you can solve, that is where your greatness will be. There was a program in MC Kofobi could chat to us and can say, hey, is a curse. It takes your destiny from you. And it is true. Until you build something that changes lives of the many people, you can be great. And where else there was any creating normal apart from our continent? Do you have branch or heart? So many things. So your destiny is really, your greatness is in the problems that you're solving today. Ignorance is a major problem that we have. So value of knowledge that will solve the ignorance problem in every field of our economy is high. It's in high demand. You're going to make your own. Information ebe many people mate e will be bia is scarce for a society, and it's a woman is high value. Tell you. So you don't hide it, you put it out, you write it in books, you teach people. So when you see a factory, electronics, bibi onim ye bia no for light here to share your cough because your cough only to sumo ase it is sumo. Yet is so brutal. I can't be a Bible man or just some okay in developing panel. So the intelligence, the intellectual capacity is low. So how can the people change themselves? Until they catch us a bombay and the BBS. How many years in here? Because that is not the truth. It's not the truth. Human beings must develop themselves to solve their problems. Human beings must develop. That's why education that you are being given is critical to the development of the minds of the people and the development of the society. If the minds are not developed, nothing will change. It doesn't matter how much. So the more they tell you, for what you need to be in Yamebe, it's a mechanism of the buy. Brown at the buy. The average Ghanaian thinks that Jamaica be solving the problem. That's why they are poor. That's why they are looking for visa. That's why they are looking for job. Because you look for job in industrialized economies. Our economy is not industrialized. So to create wealth here is business. Now me offer me chemical engineering. I was so happy. We share me. I was a school, and I'm saying person here. Also one the person for business. I said that's it. Person here there for Tibob. The basic be a masonte. Means so. The person here be a koye. Person your national service or the industry be na koye. Net engineering as a kakra. We are for to baby. Kobobra. If you don't give up, give yourself 10 years, give yourself 20 years. You'll be hugely successful. After 20 years, his worth will not be closer to yours. Because worth is a business. Obviously, you need to be a business. One can draw. Draw no much any minimum. Because one of the person control worth. So turn and draw. I'm not the door that can. The year you want to grow we making sure say nipa kakra bi na bit much in business. They can you say oh we need $70,000 say okay you're okay and draw. So DR is business. It's investment. If you don't have any of those, don't count yourself as somebody who can be worthy. It's simple as that. When you are there discussing. Mr. Uncle, yeah. Uncle to us, we school and no. We engineering ya to us. For Tibom, the basic C. Obey yes. Sakapama mua. Obey. Obey take a break. Go and fight again. That's what the African young man needs. That's it. Go and solve problems. Run a bit my sister. Makona bit my daughter. Say, Obet my China, Kofabra, Kofabra. So, person will be China, so Kofabiko. Whatever it is, build the word. There are entry points in everything. And in business, entry point is very small, miniature. Open start what we school at Yafina, we are doing so about petroleum factory. We need muscle, we need technology, but to make master out on Katia. From there, you get understanding of business, industry, you build capacity. Watching our bones and now, friends say, we are oil refund. But the entry point is always very simple. So, and that is an education that you give to yourself. So when you say education, if you are better trying to try and because of the miseducation that they have given you in your school. So critical thinking, think. And the other one is systems. You must understand systems. The world runs on systems. The systems rule the world. All problems are solved by systems, and all problems are created by systems. So if the system is wrong, the product will be wrong. If the product is right, it's because the processes are right. And do come be our problems be and your problem is just a symptom of a problem, of a disease, of an error. Did you complaining, go and look at the system that is responsible for that. So anywhere that you see a lot of problems is because the people don't understand systems, how they are built and how they run. And the education, systems, systemic understanding of things in him. And it's mainly because of Brofuna Modichirayan. Any examples in Modichirayan? You guys, the old school. Your madam was here and co-father's beam. Your class in the party brain, that's be that because only ball I can tell you. Let that be. And so, your madam does say a bomb because your name does be. Me was here to only you should that's be you should contain ball I can tell you. It's here whoever they were born, your madam no. Because she was not communicating. You can. She was out of context. But the identity, and also way and so you. At our critical school, teacher, Mensa, over for Koran, and so teacher Mensa the Brofon HRA. Yes, teacher was Brofon. Doing we are not crying, I confused. In the Brofo, agriculture, quantum physics, thermodynamics, heat transfer. All those we teach here for Casaram quality as a factual. Even after 50-50, Umbetia, no met my dream ye. Of was here, Jenny is slow, slow, the language, They brought the language to damn our spirits and to control our thinking. So I'm brought from the buy and I may make a zero. No. The reason here the HA were high. I catch a fire. It's a better time before I tell you. I want to you. Would the program be a bro for the phone in? But the can't so what if you don't go out the outboard? You cannot. It was Casanumu and I'm Cheno. It's a Casa de Soneso, Jenny Soneso. Call for him. Go for him. The team is a local school there was all Cabro and Sana. That brought for no quite a little answer. Enuntia, now it is a call for intelligence or form is the medium of teaching. And it's not only the language. Examples of the mind in an so. Kwano we are want me relate. The Marks and Spencer example name. Oh, Marks and Spencer. What a tunnel show. The big names, you know, Costco. It was Walmart. Young America da Walmart Yahuda. Now, what America Walmart system nobody run wrong. The human I systems that Walmart they run wouldn't matter pro. So, into Shia all these things, Usia won't say, I feel what is what it will be, and